Now, how about it? It's a 2 V-Buck mission day. I couldn't believe my eyes. I saw the missions, I saw the V-Bucks, I waited 5 minutes. I was like, nah, they're gonna glitch around, they're gonna rotate away. They did not. So 30 V-Bucks are available in Plankerton. Super easy mission. I'm showing this one first because high-level players could probably load in solo in a private mission, slap a base down, and probably not need to do too much. So if anybody wants to queue that mission while the rest of the video plays on in the background, that's a great thing to do. It will be extra tickets only if you are not a founder. Now that I've started saying that regularly, I've gotten a lot less comments about it. So I'm glad I say that. A lot of people ask me, why don't I get V-Bucks? It's a founders thing that stopped being available 5 years ago. So 40 V-Bucks again, available in Twine, another retrieve the data mission, another mission that higher level players shouldn't have a problem with. So 2 fairly easy missions available today, 70 free bucks total. And you know, if you guys want to spend them with code Mista, I appreciate it. We're going to stay and save the world for now because we did get a bit of new music in BR and it's actually a pretty unexciting shop. We've got Shake and Split back after almost a year. So 560 days, semi-rare emote, not something that would usually make the thumbnail in my history, but you know, it's a pretty chill day in BR. So if you guys do like anything over there, code Mista, appreciate it. I'll show you guys the code redeems in a second here, but actually I could probably do it like now because there's 2 of you, but now we'll do it later. Let's get into the missions. My tone might suggest that there's a lot to talk about today. I know I don't show my notes often, but we're usually down here on a good day. On a mini boss season, that's usually where we're at. Lower. So we can talk about them. There's a few. There's a couple, not a few. Few is 3 to 7. There's those who don't know that English word. There you go. A lot of people who say the word few in English might not even know. It is actually like 3-7. That's the range that is technically a few. I looked it up once when I was like 12, and now I know that forever. 4X reperk and the 46-4 player. Thank you to these guys for joining so I could see the lower level missions. But, 4X Eye of the Storm, 74 player. Ventures is actually pretty good. Let me back up one more step. Right up here. Yeah, 4X Lightning the Bottle and Blue Perk Up in the 58-4 player. Very solid. Then the 70 zone I just showed out of order. There we go. 4X Perk Up in the 82-4 player. 2 Epic, Green, Gold. Pretty good stuff, honestly. Decent spread on that mission. Viper, decent SMG. If you guys want to pick it up and try something unique, go for it. That is, as technically speaking, it's the same DPS, damage per second, as the Thrasher that I praise all the time. It's just that the Viper achieves that through a higher fire rate and a lower damage. So you will be doing lots of damage, but you'll be reloading more often and using more ammo to do so. But if you need a good SMG and you want to use something, go for it. I had a commenter today. Yeah, we have time to chat today. Who, I'll just show my comments. Yeah, so somebody today commented on the Ninja tier list talking about how all his favorite heroes are mid, if not bad. But I told him, honestly, my videos are usually geared towards the end game. And that's not just because I hate noobs, even though I do. It's the fact that I wanted to make videos on Save the World all through like power level 70 and 80 and 90, but I kind of couldn't because using a 106 weapon, back when that was what they were called, a 106 weapon in an 82 zone with gold perks, and I'm power level like 70, it didn't make any sense. It just doesn't, you can't judge that. So the only fair and consistent way for me to judge every weapon in the game is for me to be max power level, me to be solo in my games, and this is why I used to always record in 140 missions, because that was just where I tested stuff, and that way I could have like a mental baseline for how good these weapons compared. Nowadays, you guys know that I'm a lot more relaxed. I'll queue it in like a high level mission, 164 players with teammates, but my teammates are all generally the same level, so the swing on power level is probably like 5 to 15% depending on who's in my lobby when I'm recording. That's not a big deal, and we all know that once you get things cranking with totally rocking out, I mean, the thing in front of you is gonna die pretty much no matter what you're using. I know we all hate the nailer, but like, it'll work. Have you ever actually tried it? Like, it's not good, but I've said this before, some of the worst weapons in the game are like 20% worse than the best. That's not a big, they're like 80% as good. That's a different way of saying it. So if you're using ninjas that you like, maybe you're using that Mantis Leap and you're using some off meta stuff, keep doing that. If you're succeeding in your missions and your power level's going up, just do it. If you like Kunai Storm, then run it. I mean, I'm talking about 164 players where Kunai might fall off. So if anything, you should enjoy it now when you're a lower level and just have fun with the game as you go along. So, yeah, anyway, that's my preach about having fun with the game. You'd be shocked how many people need a reminder that this is a game. These are zombies we're shooting. When it comes down to it, it can be a pretty easy game if you just kind of know what you're doing, and my videos will help with that. So anyway, Pathfinder Jess, really good for farming. If you're a new player grinding through ventures, which I recommend, you can get to the 108 zones a lot faster than normal 108 zones, and Pathfinder Jess is just right there. She gives you extra pickaxe damage. I've been using her on the noob account. Defender, legendary, super good. Sniper, we used this in Frost Knight yesterday, so actually very good. Give it an Obliterator or Blaster 9000. Solid thing to have. 4x perk up plus 369 reperk in the 144 player. Nice. And that's it for ventures. I'll drop out of here so they know I'm done, but those two are probably just chilling in a voice call right now. Can I call it? Oh, Jack and Demon Gamer are hanging out. By the way, if you are a subscriber on Twitch, channel member on YouTube, you also get videos early as a channel member, or a patron supporter, or the last one is Discord supporter. I have a couple of those. You can access the VIP channels, and those are channels I am very active in, and we talk in here a lot. I was just pinging Aura about Slay the Spire. That might not sell you on becoming a channel member, but that's all there, and we hang out a lot, so come say hi, I guess. It's a much more relaxed part of the Discord. When you consider the 45,000 people in the server and like the 400 in the VIP channels, it's a lot more level-headed. It's a lot more relaxed. 4x drops a rain in the 82-4 player. Entwine, and then the V-Bucks I showed. And we're just going to go all the way to the 140s. Judge, not a great pistol. I've used it recently. Vacuum tube axe, really good with the chain lightning. Nice to see it. You know, that's a good weapon. I promise you it's strong. 4x Eye of the Storm. Oh, and it's an axe. So you can actually use Dennis Jr. in support to activate Totally Rockin' Out consistently. I love using Dennis Jr. because he has a really good activation for the team perk. If I can go ahead and... Actually, that was the screen I wanted to be in where I can just switch it. There we go. Yeah, 11% is like the highest chance you have to activate Rock and Riff. It's just axes. And axes are better than I think we've all been realizing. So I might be covering those more in the future. But anyway, 4x Light in a Bottle, 4x Eye of the Storm, and Survivor XP in the 140s. 369 reperk again. Nice. And the 160s are actually pretty good. Wall Launcher is a great reward, but if you're in the end game, you probably don't need it. A Legendary Lead Survivor is a great reward. It is a martial artist. If you know how I know that, it's because Fortnite tells you, and I remembered that one. So there you go. That was not in my notes, but martial artist is available. So if you made it to the end game and you were like me, who actually had a martial artist that was still a purple lead survivor, there's a legendary if you need that. Or if you just want to carry a friend for a game, I won't tell. 5x legendary perk up in the 164 player. Great to get that perk up. And that won't count towards your supercharger this week, but it is there for perk up if you need it. And then 5x Light in a Bottle is great in the Cat 4. And other than FGGGG, I don't have anything else in the lower missions. So yeah, let's talk about BR. I love these casual days. You know, like, I feel like what separates me from Fortnite DB is that I explain the game. Fortnite DB is an excellent resource. I'm friends with the owner of the website. It's an awesome database. But you can't, like, click on the Stampede and learn anything from here. And I feel like that's where my videos come in, and that's why people watch them. And some of you actually like me, which is kind of cool. I dig that. I like to be chatty when we have time to talk here. So I wanted to mention nothing, basically. It was the music from earlier. Yeah, I just wanted to show the shop. And, you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers is there if you want it. Hey, but it's just music. So if you guys want to pick it up, yeah, you can. If not, then there you go. And quick thank you to those who are using my creator code. If you ever want to show pictures of your squirrels alongside the code redeems, I appreciate it. Gave myself a reward, an obligatory car picture. Okay. 5-star today. Hey, that's awesome. Dragon Ball with my purchase. Thank you so much. And I've been waiting for them, and now they're there. And best, well, last but not least, let's get the jokes of the day going here. Let me get me full screen. Also, it's a quirk with the way OBS works that I cloned this scene instead of duplicating it, so I can't remove mini-me without, look. If I don't want to show you, it doesn't matter. If I remove this, then my main camera doesn't, I don't want to fix it. You just get two of me. You're a stud puffin. A stud puffin. I needed that. You know what? I needed that today. I needed that. All right. We got the joke of the day following the pun of the day. Knock, knock. Who is there? Adam. Adam who? Adam on my way. I'm coming in whether you like it or not. Sounds like somebody is getting cummed at. Okay, no, phrasing. All right, get out of here quick.